Alrighty, folks, that was the national anthem. We are ready to go live from the Halifax Forum in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Game number 23 of the regular season. For the Halifax McDonald's, tonight we face the Valley Wildcats, who currently sit in third. 13 wins, 9 losses, 1 OT loss for 27 points. Halifax currently in first, tied with the Steel Subaru with 40 points, but 2 games in hand, and here we go. Up through the middle, Krillman steps up. Puck is deflected in the zone. Cross ice pass, that's picked off by Force. But here comes Wagner going the other way. He dumps it in. Gets slowed up just enough. Ryan and Wagner down in the corner. Back to the point to Dooley. Dooley to Krillman. He returns. Dooley out front to Wagner. He snaps it. And Krillman holds it in at the line again. Here's Ryan. This time it's Dooley on the forecheck. Up off the glass. Krillman can't hold it in, but Easton Schlender is there. Tries to chip it off the wall. Puck is here to McKinnon. 2 Wildcats run into one another. Ryan holds Schlender up just enough. Battling down low. Number 23, Sinclair. Out they come. McKinnon. There's a good hustle and back check by Aaron Chip to just tie McKinnon up enough not to get the dangerous shot away. Lindsay down low with Marmalak. Shot blocked in front by Trewin. Trewin gets it out to the captain, Fletcher. He dumps it in, but the Wildcats are offside. Here comes Lindsay through the middle, looking for Aaron Chip. Couldn't quite connect. Shot didn't hit the net, so that will be icing against Halifax. Schlender, Marmalak, and Aaron Chip are out there as the forwards. Lindsay and Trewin, and of course their starting goaltender, Sam Madgett. Down low on the half wall now. Wildcat shot, Madgett, his first save. Lindsay tries to put it to Schlender, that doesn't work. Very dangerous line. Here's Hanley at the point. Trewin keeping an eye on him. Trewin ties up McKinnon. There's Marmalak hoping to dig it loose. Wildcats control back to the point. Shot by Hanley, but Halifax Moosehead affiliate goaltender Sam Madgett makes the save. As you will recall, of course, Sam did in fact get some time with the Mooseheads last week. Played in a game, had to come in relief. Great showing. Here's Will Shear, former Valley Wildcat, dumps it up and out mid-ice. Proctor drives the turnover. Foston to foot off the wall, but Carson Logie intercepts. Speaking of interception, Foston, he steps up and intercepts that. Foot the other way to Shear. Nice play there by Shear to kick it to Foston. Good hustle there by the Wildcats, battling. Along the wall, big number 18, Matthew Shields, holds the puck in. Here's 8, Nolan Fletcher out front. Will Shear can't get it out. Foston up off the glass, and that's going to be a high stick. No, they wave it off. Had the hand up. Foston will try again. This time foot, whoa, chips it. And Tristan Turner gets it out. Good little stretch there by the Wildcats. Here's number 9, Hannaberg and Shear. Trevor Harvey ties up Shear, but puck is right to Legier. Legier turns it over. Wildcats up the wall and out, but Wagner fires it right back in, and Wagner goes right after it. He holds back as Legier is there. Here's Ethan Hines in the slot. Hines shot just wide. Number 23, Jacob Hartland, down low at the point. Oh, slides off a stick but right to Legier. Legier back here to the point to Wagner. Quick snapshot. That's wide. Suds looking for the pinch. He decides against it as Hines gets to it. Hines in the slot to Legier. Shot scores. Luke Legier, former Yarmouth Mariner, snaps it home. 1-0 on a sweet feed from Mr. Hines, number 8. Ethan Hines from Dutch Settlement. And Luke Legier buries it on Chase Kroll, the starting goaltender. Here's Marmaluk to Dooley. Dooley to Wagner. Suds along the wall. Suds has it calmly to Wagner. Here's Wagner to Dooley. He slides it in down low. Here's Marmaluk on the forecheck as he battles Porter Kroll. Marmaluk still carries. High slot, fires it down low for Schlender, number 15. Battles against Jardine. Dartmouth, from Dartmouth. I'm quite sure he played Eastern Shore at one point. Here's Wagner's shot, a knuckleball from the blue line. Chase Kroll covers it up. Yes, Luke Legier, an affiliate player drafted by the Yarmouth Mariners Junior A Hockey Club, did make an appearance on Monday night as they faced the Truro Bearcats in Truro until the power ran out. Game was a 5-2 lead for the Bearcats, and they did not finish the game. They called it. And that is going to be a penalty here to number 16 in red, Liam Duquette. Played with the Kings U16 program last season from Middle Sackville. So we're going to a Fatso high performance peanut butter power play. Tristan Turner on the draw. He wins it. Back to Foot. Foot fires it down low away from trouble. There's Turner battling. He's got Jacob Hartland, number 7. Fletcher turns but can't get it out. Foot battles. Jesse Sinclair gets it out just to the red line. Boston, his pass for Turner is icing. He was looking to connect, but it was in the skates of Turner, or slid through the skates of Turner and down the ice for icing. So that'll come back to Sam Madgett's left. That's Sam Madgett's good side, his left. No, I don't know. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. Back to the point. Wildcats fire it down below. There's Jesse Sinclair, number 23. But Turner battles. Great job. Feeds it to Jacob Hartland. But good battle there by the Wildcats, and they turn and fire it down. Who's on the job here? But Jesse Sinclair. He fades away. And Foot picks it up behind Madgett. Foot to Legier. Legier has to slow up. Pass was not in stride. Here's Angus Proctor battling down with Landon Ryan. Back out, but right on the stick of the Wildcat, number 10, Will McKinnon. He still has it, but there's Foot to break it up. 54 seconds to go still for Halifax on the power play. Here it is to Legier again. Legier, out he comes, chips it off the wall, trying to get there, but Ryan slowed him up. Here's Schlender and Lindsay on the forecheck. Proctor waiting through the skates. Yikes, and down the ice it goes. And Wildcats go for change. Trewin setting up, 26 seconds to go. Trewin near side here to Lindsay. Lindsay rifles it in. And there's Marmaluk. He's got it along the wall through the skates. Trewin takes it for Lindsay. Lindsay along the half wall, looking back to Trewin. Trewin to Lindsay again, looking for a cross-ice pass. It's in the skates. Trewin can't quite. He's got to back up as Duquette was coming out of the box. Here's Duquette, cuts to the middle. Good hustle there by Will Scheer to battle Trewin and Duquette. Here's Lindsay. Lindsay battling up the wall for Scheer. Scheer gets it up off the boards and out. Here's a speedy Dooley Battling out front. Oh, Dooley. They get a shot away, but Chase Kroll makes the save. Out comes Duquette. 1-on-2. Fletcher and Harvey jump in the play. He tries to go by Krillman. Back pass. Doesn't work. But Hanley picks it up. Down low. Wildcats control. Out comes Wagner as he takes possession. Pass to Will Shear. A little dangle at the line. Driving the play offside. Have to be careful at that blue line. That one extra half second, we've said it before, just one little dangle outside the blue line will drive that play offside. Here's Turner, number 10. Wildcats win it, D-to-D pass. Oh, Hanley, fans, Hines to Jacob Harlan, what a pass! Chase Kroll makes the save. What a play between Hines and Hartland on the steal from Max Hanley. 12-17 to go. Halifax leads 1-0. Turner on the draw. He wins it to Krillman. Krillman puts it down low to avoid pressure. Number 7, Fletcher. Puck is out now. Here comes the captain, Ryan Fletcher. Offside against the Wildcats is the call. A little miscommunication by the red shirts. Wildcats in the reds, Halifax in their home whites. 2 more games to go this week before Santa comes down the chimney. We've got Friday night and Saturday night hockey right here from the Forum. 2 more opponents. We'll have more information about that in a second. Chip fires it in. Here's Ryan Fletcher. Avoids Legier, walks right out with it. Nice pass. Oh, pass in the skates of Hanley. Hanley has to retreat. He gives it to Ryan Fletcher. 7 on number 7. Number 20. Foley ties up his man. Legier is there. He fires it around to Aiden Bent. Boston is there. And Suds. Suds battling down low. Darn post in the way. Back to the point. Landon Ryan out front for Luke Force waiting on the doorstep. Sam Magic gets a glove on it. Wildcats plead their case and the puck was loose, but the referee blew it down. Again, it's when they lose sight. When they lose sight of that puck. And of course, he's behind the net looking for that goal. Lost possession, thought Sam had it covered up. And he did partially. Wildcats win it, back to their own zone. D-to-D pass, here's Jardine. Up through the middle, he hits Marmaluk. Back, Dooley steals it to Marmaluk, can't get the shot away. Nice try. Here's Betts. Centering pass. Oh, Marmaluk overskates it. Saved by Magid again. Here's Foote battling with Betts down below. Shear tries to get it out. Good play there by the Wildcats. Get him out. Centering pass for Marmaluk. Good try to get by Jardine. Nice play by number 2 in red. Kroll dumps it up the middle. Good play by Wagner to step up on Beals. Wildcats control. Here's Kroll. That's Porter Kroll. Turner calls for it. Treewin hits him. Here's Proctor trying to hold it in. They say it's okay. Number 5, Carson Logie up the wall and through the middle. Jesse Sinclair, 23, past the side. Number 9, Henneberg tries to go wide. Runs into Wagner. Out through the middle. Jacob has to put the brakes on, but he dumps it in. Here's Angus Proctor. They're saying offside is the call. Angus has to get back. Here's Duquette, but Wagner stops him. Carson Logie turns it and goes the other way. Magic settles it down for Treewin. Treewin up off the wall to Schlender. In the skates, McKinnon weaving and bobbing. Back to the point for Fletcher. Centering pass. Good job there by Chip. Here's Trewen. He gets over the red and blue. Drop pass for Schlender. Schlender to Foston. Foston down low for Marmaluk. Trewen is there. Centering pass right to Foston. Shot deflect just wide. Here's Aaron Chip. And out they come. 2-on-1. Krillman fresh off the bench. Good job by Krillman. Puck is not out though. Hanley holds it in. Here's Foston. He loses his stick. Puck is in the skates. Legier digs it out. Good job by Trevor Harvey on the forecheck, but somehow Legier still breaks free. Puck just outside the line. Shields. Nice thread through the skates, but Fletcher couldn't quite hold on. And out come the Max. Here's Schlender. He dumps it in and goes for a change. Legier, the forechecker, on Fletcher. Good job. Causes the turnover. Luke Dooley buries it. 2-0 Halifax. Full marks there to number 7, Luke Legier. Whether he gets a point or not, but he caused that turnover 100% on a great forecheck. And Dooley right in behind, scoops it up, makes a move on Chase Kroll, 2-0 with 8:10 to go. On the draw, here's Suds. Gets over the red. He takes a bump but dumps it in. He's all good to go. Here's Legier again with Ryan. Dooley trying to return the favor to his line mate, Legier. Suds tries to stop Force. Puck is going to be a penalty here to Lindsay for slowing down Force. Maybe just a little too much, maybe. Good try, though, but, I guess it's going to be Hartland. Could have been Hartland, could have been Lindsay, but either way, we will go to a Cleves. Source for Sports, a penalty kill with 7:50 to go. Turner off the draw. He's got Lindsay there battling with him. Number 22, Bent, holds it in. Up high. D-to-D pass. Shot. Magic gets a piece of it. The Wildcats are currently 8th out of 8 teams in the Nova Scotia U18 Hockey League on a 12.2% is their efficiency on the power play. Fletcher up high. Hines. Shot! Oh, what a save by Magid! And out it goes. That rebound kicked all the way out to mid-ice. Here's Ducat. Ducat down low. Oh no, gets by Lindsay. Lindsay takes the spill. Back to bench. Shot. He hits his own teammate. Hopefully he's okay. He's bent over. Ducat. Yeah, caught Ducat square somewhere, either in the belly or the groin area. 1:18 to go here in period number 1. Halifax leads 2-0. And the training staff have gone down the tunnel to check on Ducat, as he did take that square on, so hopefully he's okay. Those big shots now from the point. This is not Adam or Pee Wee anymore. This is heavy shots. Good job by Shearer at the point. Here's Bent. Down, looking. Back to Fletcher. Shot in the, from McKinnon in the slot. Great puck movement there by the Wildcats. Bent, McKinnon, Fletcher, Jesse Sinclair out there, of course, and number 20, Luke Foley, played several games this season. I think it was maybe 10-ish. I might be wrong there, but around the net, trying the short side. Were the Wildcats. McKinnon tried it, but Magic shuts the door. So yes, Foley did play with the Junior A Valley Wildcats of the Maritime Hockey League and returned, I think it was after 10 games, to his U18 hockey club here. Here's Legier, keeping an eye on Foley. Foley, cross-ice pass, good job by Chip to get that stick in the lane. Here's Fletcher, up high, puts it to Foley. Foley looking in the slot. Shot, oh, Wagner blocks that. And he's got a sore hand. Hopefully he's okay. Along the half wall, that pass back to Foley, doesn't quite connect. And outside, 15 seconds to go. Here comes Foley through the middle. Treewin keeping an eye on him to the outside. Good stick check there by Treewin, tying him up. Puck moving. And out comes number 23, Jacob Hartland. So we're back to 5-on-5. Here's Porter Kroll, blocker, saved by Magid. Here's Schlender. Out he comes through the middle. He's got Proctor and Turner. Schlender drives wide. Turner's in the slot. Tries to go short side. Turner is there. And the Wildcats put Turner, someone's going to the box. They put Turner in the headlock. Carson Logie for sure is getting the gate on the headlock. Roughing is the call, so Halifax will go back to the Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter power play. Our second of the period with 5:32 to go here in Halifax. Halifax sitting fourth in power play efficiency at 19.6%. So that's approximately 1 in 5. Wagner shot, Kroll the save, and Kroll takes a whack at Shear. So Wagner appears to be okay. That's good news for Halifax. Kroll talking to the referee, as is Jardine. Wanting a call there, pleading his case. And off we go. Number 8, Nolan Fletcher on the draw, back to Wagner. Wagner to Krillman. Krillman in the slot, looking for Marmaluk, just a little too rich. Marmaluk, nice move to avoid pressure. Wagner's shot, blocked by Jardine. This time, they get it down the ice. Harvey gets it down. Krillman to Marmaluk. Marmaluk, can he get by number 3, Landon Ryan? There's Jardine. But Marmaluk still rolling. Leaves it for Dooley. Dooley back to Wagner. Skips over his stick. Here it is to Krillman. Shot! Chase Kroll, the save. With 1:16 to go. Kroll from Kingston, Nova Scotia. 2006 born goaltender. Played with the Wildcats last season, U18 team. Referee and Kroll having another chat. Legier on the draw. Puck is loose. Here's Fletcher from the Wildcats. Treewin on the half wall to Hines. Hines takes a bump from Fletcher. Puck is loose and down the ice it goes. Here's Lindsay with exactly 1 minute to go in the power play. Lindsay, Treewin. They circle. Out comes Lindsay. Lindsay hits Legier. He gets by Shields. In the slot to Chip. His shot attempt is blocked. Treewin avoids Betts. Around to Aaron Chip. Back to Lindsay at the point. Shot! Oh, Hines is tied up by the captain Fletcher. Shot. And this time Hines is going to get the gate. I guess if you plead your case enough, eventually they're going to give you the call. 2 minutes for head contact for Hines. So that is it for the power play. We are now 4-on-4, and then the Wildcats will go to the power play. With exactly 4 minutes to go in period number 1. Four-on-four hockey. Here's Jardine. Turner gets in the lane. Hits somebody down low. Here's Beals. He takes a bump from Lindsay. Back to the point. Jardine again. Turner keeping an eye on him. In the skates. Trewen and Lindsay. Up and out. And out comes some fresh troops. D pass. Ryan to Jardine. Jardine pass to Jesse Sinclair. Boston keeping an eye on him. Pass back to the point to Duquette. And they're now to the power play. Here's Suds, but no, that's right to Duquette. Offside against Valley. Duquette came outside the line. So that'll come outside with 1:16 to go in the Cleveland Sorcerer Sports penalty kill. Thanks to McDonald's Restaurants of HRM, our title sponsor, the Halifax McDonald's. Legier goes forward with it. Here's Proctor chasing down Fletcher, but he puts the brakes on. Fletcher regroups, leaves it for Foley. Out comes Foley. Cross ice pass to Ben. Good job. Slowing him down. Suds turns and fires him and can't get it out. This time Angus can. Oh, tried to get it to Foston. And the goaltender plays it all the way around. Hits the stanchion. Takes a funny bounce. Here's Fletcher with Foston keeping an eye on him. Fletcher down low. Back to the point. Bent and Fletcher. Here's Suds. Oh, Suds was almost away on a breakaway. Suds the forechecker. He has Bent keeping an eye on him. Good job by, oh, what a job by Gavin Suds as they drive him into the net with no call. Good hustle by Gavin Suds. Kill off crucial minutes there, or crucial seconds, I guess not minutes. 2:25 to go in period number 1 and 25 seconds to go in the penalty. Wildcats win it. Number 9, Henneberg. To Hanley, back to Henneberg. He comes out. There's Dooley with his work. He tries to go upstairs this time. No dice. What hustle from Dooley. Dooley keeping an eye on Hanley. Hanley with the back pass to Jesse Sinclair. Cross ice pass to Porter Kroll. Kroll's pass in the air. Forrest still was able to knock it down. And they're saying the net has been knocked off its moorings, but the penalty is over. So we are now back to 5-on-5 hockey with less than 2 minutes to go in period 1. Sinclair on the draw. He wins it. Back to the point. They fired around. Here's Krillman, number 4 in white. He's got Sinclair all over him. But Legier jumps in to Aaron Chip. Chip to Lindsay. Lindsay, he gets it out. No, they say it's still in. Krillman looking up the middle, looking for Legier, but that pass is behind him. So that will be icing against Halifax with 1:31 to go. So the Macs are without number 20, Danny Walters, still out. Likely won't see Walters this week. Maybe after, well, obviously after Christmas at some point. We'll wait for an update on Danny. Might be another week or so, maybe a little more. We'll wait. Here's another pass. Looking, that's going to go for icing again against Halifax. 2 icings in a row. Looking for those passes to connect, but haven't been able to make it work on the last 2 attempts. So we'll try a third time as Legier steps in against Nolan Fletcher. Fletcher wins it. Back again to Krillman. Krillman avoids. Back to Lindsay. Oh no, takes a hop off the glass again. Here's Shear. Shear to Legier. Cross ice pass. Here's Nolan Fletcher. Lindsay keeping an eye on him. Pass through the middle. Magic covers it up. Wildcats fans upset about something. Not sure what. Magic covered it up. Referees talking to the coaching staff, coach staff chatting with the referees. I'm not sure what for. Obviously, I wasn't paying attention. It's something. Foley fires it around, down low, back to the point. Nobody there or down the ice, but this won't be icing because it was obviously the Wildcats trying to hit their own man. Good hustle there. McKinnon tries to get it out. Hartland trying to get to Foley. Foley dumps it in. Here goes Foston and Foley down into the corner. Here's Turner. Out front! Shot! Another save by Magic with 22 seconds to go. DDD pass. Hanley's shot. Trewen gets a piece of it. Trewen up off the glass for Hines. He's all by himself. All four of them have gone for a change. He's tired. He dumps it in. And that probably should just about do it. Marmalek out front. Whoa! I might have said that too quick. As Easton Schlender ripped it. And Chase Kroll had to be sharp, and indeed he was, to make the save. And to hold the score at 2-0. Thanks to Ila Greek Taverna. 2 restaurants here in Halifax serving fine Greek fare as their specialty. We thank them. And of course, Deep Down Cleaning Services. Thank you to their sponsorship of our McDonald's program. All right, folks, we lead 2-0. Halifax 2, Wildcats 0 after 1. We'll take a 12-13 minute break and be back for period number 2. Alrighty, folks, welcome back for period number 2 between the Beige Valley Wildcats and our Halifax McDonald's here in the Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League. One thing we didn't really get to cover were those super dangerous players the Wildcats have. They do have 3 in the top 10 scoring of the Nova Scotia U18 League. They've got Aiden Bent, Liam Duquette, and Will McKinnon at 5, 6, and 10, respectively. You can see them come out on every power play opportunity. Ever so dangerous. All right, here we go. Legier on the draw against Bent. Fletcher dumps it in. We are 5-on-5 hockey. Here's Wagner. Ooh, Jesus, Wagner grabbed it right in the slot. Whoa, Riley Krillman fires it away. Here they come right after. Nice play there by Krillman, leaving it for Wagner. Wagner right up through the middle for Legier on the stick of Hanley, no icing. Here's Fletcher, and Hartland ties him up. Legier battling against Bent out front for Luke Dooley. Can't get the shot away. Here are the Wildcats. Out they come. Will McKinnon up off the glass. Treewin, he has to hold up for Hartland. No, it's offside as Dooley is not quite out. One came out, but the second hadn't. So that drives the play offside. Thanks to Fresh Flow Heat Pump Cleaning for their partnership this season. Here's Marmalak on the draw. He wins it. Lindsay fires it in, hits the skate of Jardine. He turns it over. Oh, but he recovers nicely to Force. Force looking shot from Jesse Sinclair. Nice play. Lindsay tied up Force, but he still got it to Sinclair. He ripped it. Sam Madgett, the save with just over a minute gone here in period number 2. Back to the point. Shot blocked in front. I think it hit Sinclair. Lindsay up and down the ice. Is it going to go for icing? Yes, it will against Halifax. Jesse Sinclair from Upper Dyke, Nova Scotia. Played with the U15 Wildcats last season in the Nova Scotia U15 Major Hockey League. Wildcats control. Nice play there by Marmalak. He gets it out to Schlender. Schlender returns the favor. Can't get by Jardine. Nice job by Luke Jardine. Gets tied up along the wall. Here's Schlender and Marmalak battling against Sinclair and Jardine. There's Schlender again battling. Moncton Wildcat draft pick. Where will Schlender play next season? Will it be back here, Halifax? Will it be with the Wildcats? Or will it be with the Truro Bearcats, drafted in the MHL in the 4th round? Here's Lindsay. Shot! Tipped up off the glass, just over the net. Puck is out backhand, or is it? There's Duquette for Treewin. Treewin through the middle, looking for chip. And they're going to go for icing again against Halifax. Looking up ice for those passes, just for whatever reason, don't seem to be connecting tonight. Turner on the draw against Harvey. Wildcats win it again. They've been winning their share. Henneberg can't quite get by Schlender. Treewin battling down low. Treewin and Harvey. There's Turner to help, and Lindsay. Lindsay to Schlender. Out they come. Feed through the middle to Lindsay. Lindsay to Chip. Chip! Oh, what a feed by Aaron Chip to Lindsay. Nice pad save. by Kroll. Turner to Will Scheer. They get a piece of him. Did Henneberg. Just to slow Will Scheer down enough. Back to Foston. That is tipped by Shields up in the air. And Chase Kroll makes the save. The QMJHL Scouting, Central Scouting, has released its initial prospect rankings this week. And in anticipation of the 2024 QMJHL entry draft at the Avenir Center in Moncton next June. Our very own Aaron Chip was on the list of the top 30 prospects for the 2008 born players in Eastern Canada. So that includes obviously Quebec and the 4 Atlantic provinces. Here's Hines' shot. Kroll directs that off the glass. Puck is loose. Can Foston hold it in? Hines does it to Legier. Here's Luke Legier. He already has one. Nice save by Kroll. Legier and Fletcher collide. It's in the skates. Back to Logan Foote. His shot. Another save by Kroll. Here's Legier trying to hold it in. Foote snaps it. It hits Hartland in the bum and out to mid-ice. Here's Foston looking. Foston to Hines. Hines deflects it and goes for a change. Here's Ryan looking for the stretch to Foley. Foley, his pass is taken by Schlender and Dooley. Good job by Suds to hold it in. Shot is deflected just wide. Jardine up through the middle for Foley. Here's Beals. Beals slow. And that is turned over to Marmaluk. Marmaluk with Schlender. Here's Dooley centering pass. Just a little too rich. Suds, he holds it at the line for Schlender's shot up and over the net. It's loose. Schlender again, driving the high slot. He's got Beals keeping an eye on him. Foley takes 5 whacks at him. No call. And down the ice it goes for the Wildcats. That's going to be icing. No, they wave it off. So here's Wagner. Wagner to Schlender. Schlender cross ice for Turner. Here is Suds as the puck was just behind him. Dooley to Wagner. Shot. Force gets a stick on it. Nice pass through the middle for the dangerous McKinnon. Great play there by Will Scheer on the back check. Full marks for number 16 in white. Will Scheer to slow down Will McKinnon. Just enough. When you know somebody's just on your heels like that, on your back, throws you off a little bit. I could say in my minor hockey career, all those breakaways I had. Just kidding. Here's Lindsay. Took Riley Krillman. Force breaks another stick. Another $300. Every game, oh my gosh. Breaks my heart. Every friggin' game, someone's breaking a stick. Chip, down low. Here's Turner battling with Will Scheer to help. Jesse Sinclair up off the wall, but Chip holds it in. Here's Foley. He's looking to wind up. Drop pass. Here's Henneberg. Henneberg's pass is deflected by Will Scheer, but Sinclair dumps it in. There's the broken stick in the way. Will Scheer watching Lindsay and Sinclair. Shot! Ooh, ever dangerous Duquette. Back to the point. Foley. Wildcats can't get it out. Ooh! Sammy Medjit. McDonald's couldn't get out. What a rip. And a beauty save. Trapper save by Sam Medjit. From the veteran Wildcat forwards. Here's Bent on the draw against Legier. Speaking of veterans, who will win it? Bent wins it to Foley. Foley back to Fletcher. Shot blocker saved by Medjit. Chip, he gets past. Hanley, Proctor gets slowed down. Hanley goes the other way, but it looks like it hit a glove or into the bench. So that will come back. So into the Wildcats zone. 13:48 to go. Halifax leads 2-0. Legier on the draw. He wins it this time. Back to Treewin. Treewin leaves it for Foston. He's got time. Shot. Oh, Treewin was on the back door looking for that. Treewin down low for Proctor. Proctor and Hanley battle. Here's Luke Foley. He puts the brakes on, just turns and gets rid of it. Nice move there by Foston, but he runs into two Wildcats. McKinnon and Foston. Good back check by Angus. Treewin keeping an eye on Bent. His shot is up and over the net. Aiden Bent. Number 18, Shields. He dumps it in far corner. Here's Treewin. He's got time to Jacob Hartland. Hartland, nice pass to Proctor. Here comes Proctor. Legier, got to get over the line. Oh, Angus fans on it. Nice chance in the open slot. Angus at the end of his shift. He's going for a change. And out come McKinnon for the Wildcats. Wagner ties up Shields. He dumps it in. Here's Schlender. Schlender turns for Wagner. Wagner far side looking for Marmalak. Right to Hines. Hines to Marmalak. That's deflected up into the netting. Nice puck movement there. Ethan Hines, a little drop pass to the league leading scorer, Maddox Marmalak. Sorry. My apologies to Aiden O'Donnell. He is 1 point ahead of Maddox. 35 points to 34. Good hustle there by Schlender, tying up his man. Good outlet by the Wildcats. But here's Marmalak looking. He's got Harvey all over him. But Marmalak turns it up. Look at the speed. He puts the brakes on. Oh, looking for the pass. But it's right to Harvey. Harvey trying to get by Wagner. Wagner ties him up with a big heavy hit. Here's Foot. Wagner tying up Fletcher. That's Nolan Fletcher. Number 8. Oh. Wagner gets shoved into the boards. Back to Hanneberg. Shot blocked by Marmalak. Hines off the boards, but right to Carson Logie. Here's Hanneberg through the middle. Foot keeping him to the outside. Drop out front, but Magid covers it up. Tried the wraparound. Magid not fooled, but had to be sharp. Followed the puck through the crease. Tight to your posts. That's what you want. Magid exactly. Tight like a tiger to that post. Sliding across. Toit like a toiga. Back to the point to Henneberg. He fires it around. Here's Suds. Nice job by Suds. He puts the brakes on to avoid Porter Kroll. Gets by Henneberg. Here's Luke Dooley looking for Turner. Oh, the puck is through Dooley's skates. Dooley battling down low with Carson Logie. Back to the point. Nobody there. Here's Turner. Can he hold it in? He fires it around. Here's Will Shear. The reverse pass. Two red shirts down below. In the slot to Turner. What a rip. Oh, Dooley pleading his case as he gets hauled down. Here's Beals. Beals gets by Suds. Oh, back and forth we go. Here's Turner. He gets by Jesse Sinclair and dumps it in. He's tired and has to go off. Fletcher gets taken out by Shear. Lindsay holds it in. Here's Shear again battling with Legier. Legier has it now. Sinclair ties him up. Chip back to Suds. Suds snaps it. Kroll the save up in the air, and he covers it up as it was loose. Everyone was looking for it, but Chase Kroll covers it up. Yes, we've played the Wildcats twice, two very close affairs. A 5-3 win on November 1st and a 3-1 win back on October 21st. So this is our third of 5. We'll have 2 more meetings early in 2024 in January. One here and one down in Berwick. So do look for that Out front, nice try by Legier with the centering feed. Couldn't quite connect. Here's the speedy Luke Force. Drives wide. Pass. Looking. Couldn't quite connect. Sinclair. Here's Duquette. Got to be careful of that cat. Puck is loose. Back to Fletcher. Look at Jacob Hartland go. Tries to battle number 7, Fletcher. Fletcher, an 06 defenseman. Played with the Wildcats last year, the U18 Wildcats for clarification. Here's Force down behind his net. He has Aaron Chip keeping an eye on him. Out comes Fletcher. Pass off the wall for Force. But there's Krillman to break it up. Hanley for Duquette. His shot is wide. Here's Krillman. Looking for a chip off the wall. Can't make it work. Here's Bent. And Schlender battling. Nice job by Schlender. Proctor runs into McKinnon. And Ryan. This time it's Jardine with the puck, looking up the middle. Passes behind McKinnon. Treewin's got a hustle. Off the wall for Schlender. Schlender to Marmaluk. Oh, nice play by Jardine. Couldn't get through the skates. And here's Bent against Treewin. Treewin keeping him to the outside. Pass out front. Right on the stick of Marmaluk. Here they come. 3-on-2. Marmaluk gets over the line. He's got Schlender. Uh-oh, pass. Up high was right to Foley. Treewin breaks up that pass by Foley and drives it in. Hits the stanchion. Marmaluk to Treewin. Treewin hits Hines. Hines the drop pass to Easton Schlender. Schlender through the middle. Shot. Chase Kroll. The save. 8:11 to go in period number 2. So yes, we got a couple more games this week. As mentioned, we will play the week's majors from Pictou County right here at the Forum on Friday night, 7 p.m. Atlantic time. And of course, we will play again on Saturday night in the slot. Shot. Tristan Turner appears to be going to the box. Head contact. 4 minutes for head contact. Just as Hines was ripping it. So we'll have to go to a cleat. Source for Sports. Penalty kill. And yes, these very Wildcats were supposed to load gear up onto the bus tomorrow to head to Cape Breton to play the Rush. Tomorrow night and Friday night. Their makeup games from the first weekend of the season when we had the hurricane. Here's Hines on the forecheck. Good job by Ethan Hines. But unfortunately, those games have been canceled due to the snow that is predicted for eastern Nova Scotia, including Cape Breton. So they are going to have to redo those. Foley goes offside. His pass was straight across, and then he drove ahead, driving the play offside. So 3:33 to go in the penalty kill. So yes, the Wildcats will have, this will be their last one before Christmas. But Halifax, 2 more to go. Suds, great play to step up and drives the puck down the ice. Here's McKinnon, number 10, speedy forward, up through the middle, winds up, here he comes. Cross-ice pass to a waiting Duquette, but Suds gets a piece of pass through the middle right to Dooley, and he fires it all the way down. Chase Kroll sets it up for Fletcher, Ryan Fletcher. He leaves it for Hanley. He's going to give it a go. Number 17, 08-born defenseman. He drives wide, tries to get through. He runs into Suds, and Lindsay, he turns and fires it all the way down. So down to 2:45. Here's Jacob Hartland. Keep an eye on Force. Force gets over the line. Drop pass to Sinclair. Good job by Hartland. But Sinclair gathers it up and sends it to Henneberg. Henneberg cross ice to Porter Kroll. Kroll on the half wall looking. Back to Henneberg. Good hustle by Hartland. And Porter Kroll fires it down low for force. Here's Lindsay, number 18. But Hanley keeping an eye. Puts it down low for Jesse Sinclair, 23 in red. Part of Team Nova Scotia 1 year ago. Very capable skater and player. There it is for Aaron Chip, but he puts it right to Sinclair. On the weak backhand. Wildcats control, shot, blocker, save, turn, another save. Can Chip get it out? Yes, he does. Is it going to be enough? Two forwards get off, but that's it. Now they're caught. Here's Sinclair again. His shot is wide, and that will go out. Will that give the defense time to get off? It will not. Maybe Lindsay. Lindsay will scoot out. Now comes Wagner with 1:27 to go in the power play. In the double minor to Turner. Shields dumps it in. Magic plays it to Wagner. They're offside, says the referee. This time goes all the way down. Enough time for Boston to get out. And out comes Riley Krillman, number 4 in white. Oh, number 3, Ryan fans on it. He regroups. This time dumps it in. Magic, he's looking to play it, but he leaves it for Krillman, and Krillman gets it down the ice. Good job by number 4, 2008-born Krillman from Cole Harbour Storm last season. Nice pass through the middle for Fletcher. There's good job by Easton Schlender, and there's Krillman helping. They tie up a few more seconds, 34 seconds to go. Legier and Wagner looking. In comes Bent to give Schlender a shot, trying to dig it loose, and they do. Puck is loose, but they've got to tie it up again, does Easton Schlender. And Bent comes in. Krillman, all kinds of, this is a rugby scrum. Wagner turns and fires it, and it's right to Legier. He drives the slot. Oh, can't pull the trigger. Good hustle there. We're down to 3 seconds. Too many men for the Wildcats. And just as Turner comes out of the box in 3 seconds, Halifax will go to the power play on a too many men on the ice penalty against the Valley Wildcats. We've talked about that so many times. Very dangerous out front of your own bench. Sometimes it's inevitable. It's just mentioning it. We do it. Halifax has done it several times. Got to move that puck away from your bench and not right in front. Lindsay. Uh-oh. He's got a hustle. Here's Treewin. Treewin to Lindsay. Now we're on a power play. A Fatso high performance peanut butter power play. Offside against Halifax. So 1:49 to go in the power play. It'll be Turner, a Chip Marmaluk, and Jacob Hartland with Foston and Treewin. Marmaluk on the draw against Foley. Foley wins it. Back to Max Hanley, number 17 in red. He looks and turns and fires it all the way down. Magic plays it for Boston. Out comes Foston. He's got time. Up through the middle he goes. Leaves it for Marmaluk. Everybody stays onside. Marmaluk through the middle. They tie him up just enough, but Marmaluk controls. Looking for the pass out front to Treewin. Boston along the wall for Hartland. It's in the skates. Marmaluk. There's Treewin battling. Logan Treewin in the slot for Chip. Back to Foston. Foston to Chip on the half wall. Slips over his stick. Chip takes time. He has Foston. Treewin's in the high slot. Oh, the pass doesn't connect. But here's Marmaluk down low. Hanley keeping an eye on him. Foston very aggressive forecheck, and it works. Down the ice it goes. Both teams not having any luck on the power play tonight. I think this is the 6th opportunity for both teams, that is, and no one has been able to connect tonight. Foston leaves it for Legier. Legier to Treewin. Treewin, he drives it in. Kroll plays it around the wall, and down the ice it goes. 23 seconds to go. McKinnon keeping an eye. Magic up the wall for Legier. Legier wide open. Here's Wagner and Treewin. Wagner, nice pass to Will Scheer. Scheer down low Scheer for Legier. Treewin's at the high point. 1 second left. The penalty is now over. Dooley has to back off. Lots of bodies flying in front of the Wildcats bench. Dooley backed off as a defense, as is Scheer, our two defenders. Wagner does a great job holding it up. He takes a little bump. Treewin feeds it to Dooley. Dooley to Legier. Legier alone in the high slot. Chase Kroll the save. Scheer takes a bump, but Dooley is there to help. Out it comes. Is Turner able? Nice job by Turner to muscle his body. Scheer ties up Harvey, and he's going to get a penalty there. Here's Wagner, and that is going to be another penalty for Halifax, charging against Scheer. So with 1:21 to go, we'll go back to the Cleves Source for Sports penalty kill. And out come the big five for the Wildcats. Clearly their number one power play line. They've been out each and every time. Bent, Duquette, McKinnon, Fletcher, and Foley. Back to Foley, number 20, to Ryan Fletcher. Good job there by Easton Schlender. And Schlender is going to get a penalty. Stick was broken, playing with that broken stick. That is a mental error. You cannot do that. Now we're down to 5-on-3. With 1:10 to go. So out comes Marmaluk, Legier, and Ben Lindsay to try and get out of the second period with 1:10 to go in the period. Here's Ben on the draw against Marmaluk. They win it. Back to Duquette. Duquette to Fletcher. Skips over his stick. Marmaluk keeping an eye on him. Duquette. Pass. Hits Ben's stick on the way to Foley. Foley down low. There it is. McKinnon scores on a 5-on-3 with 54 seconds to go. So it's now 2-1 for Halifax. You knew the penalties would catch up with somebody eventually. You can't keep taking penalties and not eventually someone score on the power play. 54 seconds to go and 1:44 still left in Easton Schlender's penalty. Boston, he dumps it all the way down. Here's Foley. Marmaluk, Speedy, keeping an eye on Foley. Foley looking, cross-ice pass, but that is broken up by Angus Proctor and down the ice. Here's Marmaluk keeping an eye on Fletcher. Hartland jumps over the boards with 25 seconds to go. Cross-ice pass, hits a skate. There's Wagner to tie up McKinnon. Wagner ties him up, wrap around, in the slot, it hits Magid in the shoulder and up into the netting. So that face-off will stay inside the line. Out comes Luke Dooley with 13 seconds to go in period number 2. Jesse Sinclair versus Luke Dooley. Halifax has not had good luck on the draws, and there, that time, they win it. And Wagner fires it down with 6 seconds left in the period. Here's Hanley. Out he comes. One last rush, and that'll be it. As he hits Sinclair, but run out of time. So that is the end of period number 2. Not a ton of offense there from either side. A couple of good chances, but not many. Both Magid and Kroll have been fantastic. Halifax leads 2-1 after 2. We'll be back for period number 3 in about 12, 13 minutes. Alrighty, folks, we are back for period number 3. P3. Yes, we will be live Friday night with or without Principal Magic. We'll see. Flying off to Montreal tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have them back by Friday. But we are a go for Friday night, 7 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, where we will face Pictou County. We've only played them once this season, so it's good to see Pictou County a couple times. Cross-ice pass, as the way we go. Duquette fires it in. Halifax still on the penalty kill here. Turner battling McKinnon, 10 versus 10, down behind the net. Along the half wall, good hustle there by Legier and Turner. Here's Bent, number 22, Aiden Bent. Played with the Halifax Mooseheads last week. Another call up when Sam Madgett was called up. Same game. So congratulations to Aiden Bent on getting some time in the QMJHL. Here comes Foley with 7 seconds to go. Marmalak keeping an eye on him. But Foley through the middle. Lindsay keeping him to the outside. Back to the point to Will McKinnon. Schlender's back on the ice. We are back to even strength. Here's Lindsay. He takes a bump, but feeds it to Chip. Cross-ice pass for number 7, Fletcher. He can't hold it in, but puts the brakes on. They go the other way. Bent turns and fires. Madgett with the trapper save. Lindsay avoids Sinclair. It's in the skates of Easton Schlender. Bent with the turnover. Battles with Treewin down low. Treewin and Bent. They're still battling. Puck is shot from the point. Aaron Chip on the half wall. Max really struggling here. Drop pass. Oh, turned over. Chip to Schlender. Here's Marmalak waiting up high. But Easton Schlender with the puck. He avoids one checker, two. Back to the point to Wagner. Wagner's shot. That one's just wide. Looking for a tip. Here's Suds. Number 22. Right in the slot to Aaron Chip. His shot is deflected wide. Schlender to Wagner. Shot wide again. Aaron Chip again in the slot. Can't pull the trigger. Here's Turner battling Ryan. Oh, puck back to Suds. But through the skates and down the ice. Here's Wagner as Madgett sets it up. Turner calling for it. But Proctor, he intercepts. Wagner battles with Ryan along the boards. There's Will Shear and Nolan Fletcher. Puck is in the skates. Can't dig it out. Porter Kroll, cross-ice pass. Here's Turner. He causes the turnover. Marmalak and Turner battle. Or sorry, Shear, not Marmalak. Number 16, Will Shear, looks a lot like number 19 with that bubble mask. 16, not 19. Good job there by Luke Legier. And he turns that one over. Wildcats dump it in. Suds rifles it around for Will Shear. He gets tied up by Nolan Fletcher, number 8. Here's Gavin Suds trying to pick it out of a crowd. He does. To Wagner. Wagner flips it up. Puck is loose. Here's Harvey on a nice feed from Carson Logie. Puck is down low. Number 8. Centering pass. Jacob Hartland gets a stick on it down the ice. That'll be icing against Halifax. But good job by Jacob to break up that centering pass. Very dangerous pass into the high slot. Wildcats win it again. Duquette back to Hanley. Shot is tipped. Duquette back to the point again. Fletcher. All kinds of ice time for number 7 for the Wildcats tonight. Here's Ethan Hines. Cross ice for Hartland. Hartland looking to leave it for Legier, but that's broken up. This time he dumps it in. Hanley has Hines on him as he struggled with it a little bit. Hartland ties up the man. Hines turns and fires it. Fletcher through the middle for Betts. Betts tries to get around Foston. Betts has it! But broken up by number 19, Maddox Marmalock. And here he comes. Looking through the middle for Ethan Hines, but that's broken up by number 7, Ryan Fletcher. Working through the middle. Hines keeps him to the outside. Nice play there by number 24, Logan Foote, but then he fires it down the ice. Great job, Logan Foote, but just a little too rich down the ice. 15:27 to go here in period number 3. The Steel Subaru will head to the Lunenburg County Lifestyle Center tomorrow night. They'll have a date with the Mustangs. And then I believe, yes, we're the only game Friday night. Shot blocked in front, backhand, weak one from Foley. Here's McKinnon. Foote keeping an eye, drives the slot, but off the stick of McKinnon to Hines. He just puts it down. Jardine looks for it. As Max, some changes. Good job there by Dooley. He tries to feed Turner. Oh, slides off Turner's stick. Can't get the shot away. Puck through the middle. Here's McKinnon and Foley. Oh, Magid steps out the pads. And then Dooley gets the penalty for tripping, so the Max will go to another penalty kill. Lots of penalty problems tonight for Halifax. So it's a Cleve Source for Sports penalty kill. Coaches will not be happy with that number of penalties. But that's what happens. Valley are skating hard. And when you skate hard, good things happen. Shot from the point. Duquette shot is wide. Back to Fletcher. Fletcher looking for Duquette. He fires it. Magid makes the save. On the flank. Rips it just along the ice. But a good shot. Probably wanted a little more on it. Chase Kroll, 7 wins, 5 losses, and a 2.64 goals against average for the Wildcats so far this season. Foley, cross ice. Treewin blocks the shot up into the netting from Duquette. So that face-off will stay inside the line. Out come Proctor and Marmalock. With 1:39 to go here in this penalty kill for Halifax. Back to Foley. Proctor keeping an eye. Fletcher to Duquette. Cross ice to Foley. Foley looking for Duquette, and he fires it up into the netting, but it hit a Mac on the way out of play. So that face-off will stay inside again. Max have to start winning some draws. They are not winning face-off draws tonight. This time the Wildcats go forward with it. Angus fires it, but not out. Treewin turns and he rips it down the ice. Here's Marmalock on Foley. Angus now takes his turn. Up to McKinnon. Marmalock ties up McKinnon, but Bent is there. Picks up the loose puck. Proctor turns and fires it, but Fletcher gloves it at the line. Foley on the half wall. Back to Fletcher. Fletcher's wrist shot blocked by Marmalock. And down the ice it goes with 50 seconds left. Fletcher, he sets up. Out he comes. 41 seconds to go. Pass to Porter Kroll. Jacob Hartland keeping an eye. Suds backing him up. Out there is Will Shear as well, and Connor Foston. Jesse Sinclair down low with Suds, number 22 in white, keeping an eye. There's Hartland. Can they get it out? Suds! What a pass to Will Shear. Jacob Hartland jumps in the play. Drop pass. Oh, what a shot by Suds. Whoa! A blocker save by Chase Kroll. Here they come for one last rush. 7 seconds to go in the power play. Number 9, Henneberg. There's Suds keeping an eye. He turns and he rifles it all the way down, and they wave it off just as the penalty expires. Here's Porter Kroll up the wall looking. He dumps it in. Here goes Lindsay and Sinclair on the forecheck. Turner is there. Turner off the wall looking for Schlender. Schlender battling. Back it goes. Turner and Lindsay battle with 2 red shirts. Puck is loose. Back to the point. Hanley fires, but Turner blocks it in front. Here's Hines. Hines to Schlender. Schlender looking for Logan Foote up high. Schlender rips it, blocked in front by number 11, Trevor Harvey. Here's Foote. Puts it down low, past Schlender. Out comes Hanley. Hines gets a piece of him. But Hanley keeps on rolling. This time he goes down as Turner gets a piece. Here's Lindsay. He's got time. Legier's breaking through the middle and up into the Wildcats bench off of McDonald. So that face-off will come back to Sam's left. Score is 2-1. Tight game. Not a lot of scoring. Lots of penalties, lots of PKs, lots of power plays here tonight. Wildcats did connect once on a 5-on-3. Fletcher, nice play to hold it in at the just over the red. Here's Krillman to Wagner. Wagner looking for Chip. Chip gets it past Fletcher. Aaron, Chip on the forecheck. Good job by Chip. Causes, oh no, the turnover. Ryan Fletcher. Great game here tonight by number 7 for the Wildcats. The rugby scrum ensues. 5 players. Legier has it back to Wagner's shot. Pad save by Kroll. Hanley's pass, that doesn't connect. Going down, is it going to be icing? They wave it off last second. Wagner, big stretch for Proctor. It's in Proctor's skates. Number 11, Harvey, goes after Angus, but loses that battle. Here's Fletcher. Number 8, he dumps it in, but it's right back. Here's Legier, 3-on-1. We got Dooley and Proctor. Oh, Marmalak, sorry. Thought it was Legier, it was Marmalak. Porter Kroll looking. He dumps it in just as Jacob Hartlick come on the ice. Treewin around to Foston. Foston to Hartland. Nice play by Jacob to Dooley. Dooley to Treewin. Treewin dumps it in. Gonna get by Jardine. Oh, there's a big penalty for the Wildcats. Jardine. As they fire Treewin into the boards from behind. Jacob Hartland keeps his composure, and the Halifax McDonald's will go to a Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter power play with 9:53 to go. So out come Connor Foston, number 21, Kenzie Wagner, Easton Schlender, Maddox Marmalak, and Luke Legier. Legier against Foley. Puck is in the skates. Foley, he breaks away, gets by Foston. No, Foston to Legier. Good job. Foley tried to chip it off the wall. He leaves it for Marmalak. Marmalak and Schlender as they cycle around. Goes wide by McKinnon. Pass through the middle, but nobody there. Wildcats intercept McKinnon. Back to Foley. Foley fires it down the ice. Magic has to play it with 1:30 to go in the penalty. Out comes Wagner. Looking. He hits Foston. Foston drives it in. Chase Kroll plays it up along the wall to Landon Ryan, and down the ice it goes. And the Wildcats get some changes. Here's 21, Connor Foston. We've said it before, Gatineau Olympique draft pick. He weaves and bobs, gets by Sinclair. He battles with Hanley down in the corner. There's Chip. Chip back to Wagner, shot. Blocker C by Kroll. Wow. And nice big juicy rebound, but Hartland can't convert. Now he's trying. Shot! Another save by Kroll. There's Wagner, and Turner's at the line to hold it in. Turner to Foston. Foston looking for Wagner. Wagner shot right in the breadbasket. Nobody in front. Chase Kroll makes the save with 28 seconds to go in the Halifax power play. 8:21 to go in period 3. Halifax leads 2-1. Out come Dooley, Krillman, Marmalak, Legier, and Foston. Oh, they win the draw, and it skips over Krillman's stick and down the ice. 20 seconds to go. Here comes Krillman looking up ice. Riley with some speed. Drop pass to Marmalak. He turns up the Jets. He gets by one. He's got Hanley with a nice stick check, and Hanley fires it down. And that'll do it for the Halifax power play. Back to 5-on-5. Krillman settles it down. Pass to Legier through the middle. Legier gets by one. Foston driving the net. Marmalak has it. Shot! Oh, what a tip by Marmalak. Or sorry, by Foston. Sorry, Schlender. My gosh. Oh, a shot by Schlender. Legier with one. Schlender with two. Couldn't get Schlender out of my mouth. Great try there by Easton Moncton, Wildcat of the QMJHL draft pick, 4th round last June. 7:32 to go. Turner comes out against Jesse Sinclair on the draw. All tied up. Battle. There's Turner. Oh no, he turns and puts it right on the stick of Force. Force to Sinclair. In the slot return. That shot is wide. Hines. He goes the other way. Henneberg holds it in at the line. Shot off the side of the net. Force down behind the net with Sinclair. Nice move by Force out front. Great pass out front to Duquette. And Duquette ties it at 2. Dangerous, dangerous. Out front, left alone, was number 16, Liam Duquette. And he scores to tie it at 2 with 7:05 to go. Boston, Foot, Shear, Chip, and Luke Dooley. Dooley wins it back to Foot. Wildcats intercept, bent, snap, shot blocker, save. There's Shear. Takes a bump back to the point. That one's shot is wide. Bent spins to the middle. Weak shot. Here's Shear against Foley. Foley ties him up. It's in the skates. Shear drives forward with it in the skates, but can't get out. Dooley looking to tie up Foley, but they get a pass into the slot. Oh, looking for Foley back door. Here's Shear battling, and the Wildcats tie him up again. Here's Dooley on Foley. Pass to Bent near side with just over 6 minutes to go. Bent! Shot is up high over the net. Here's Schlender. Schlender, whoa, to Dooley as Betts was there. And here comes Bent. He's got Wagner to beat. Wagner keeps him outside. His shot way wide. Jardine. Can he hold it in? He does. Wagner. Good job by Kenzie. But he has his pocket picked, and this time it's out. Schlender to Legier. Legier drives it in, down behind the net. Here's Jacob Hartland on the forecheck against Landon Ryan. Out come the Wildcats, up through the middle. Oh, big turnover, and yet another way. Porter Cole goes the other way. Here's Jalen Beals against Suds. Big battle down in the corner. Here's Legier, out he comes. Pass to Hartland. Hartland He leaves it for Legier. Legier out front, nobody there, as Heartland had gone for a change. Pass up through the middle, Angus intercepts. Number 14, shot. Chase Kroll, the trapper, save with 5:02 to go. In period 3, we are tied at 2. Thanks to Cleve Source for Sports and Move Physiotherapy for their sponsorship. Here's Fletcher looking, he's got time. Pass right to Trewen. Trewen drives it in down low for Turner. Turner back to Trewen off the wall, but there's Hanley with the glove out. He feeds it to Fletcher, Nolan Fletcher. Trewen keeping an eye, snap shot, Trewen blocks it. Trewen to Turner. Turner up off the glass and out. Ryan Fletcher, he dumps it right back in. But Trewen, he gets it out. Trewen and Shields collide. Wildcats, Hanley. Looking up ice, he's got Marmalak keeping an eye, pass across ice. But right to Lindsay. Lindsay pass, but that's to nowhere. Holy smokes. Lindsay looking to tie up his man. Puck along the wall. 4:10 to go. Here's the dangerous Aaron Chip with Proctor. Back pass to Marmalak. He scores! Marmalak! Oh, baby! What a play by Aaron Chip. Using Angus Proctor as the fake. He decides to go high to Maddox Marmalak. And the sniper buries it with 4:03 to go in period number 3. Shear and Force, former teammates, chatting. Here's Chip up off the wall. Duquette goes the other way for Jesse Sinclair. Shear intercepts, but Force is there. Oh, the puck is loose. But Madgett, Sam Madgett, kicks the net off the moorings, accidentally driving off one post to the other as the puck was loose in the slot. So that face-off will come to Sam's left. Sinclair on the draw. Boston fires it around. Krillman up to Will Shear. Shear to Dooley. Dooley puts the brakes on. Oh, Aaron Chip with the tip. Chip with the tip. Here's Shear down low working against Sinclair again. Two former teammates, both 08 born, Sinclair and Will Shear. Here's Dooley battling with Sinclair now. Dooley battles. Sinclair picks up the loose puck. Puts it to number 5. Pass looking for Force, but that was behind him. Here's Krillman. Krillman looking. Whoa, that puck is way down. And Chip can't quite get there, so that's icing against Halifax with 3:07 to go. Thanks to Bob Revere Security. Bob Revere Security Systems. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. Here's Boston up the wall for Chip. Cross ice pass, that's picked off by Bent. He weaves through the middle. Drop pass to McKinnon. Boston keeps him to the outside. Boston tying him up against the wall, but back to Jardine. Jardine cross ice pass, blocked by Will Shear. Bent by Krillman, puck is loose. Can Shear get it out? Just. And here's Dooley. Dooley's, he turns it over to McKinnon, oh no! Drop pass. Max getting a little too cute. Wagner, he takes control. He dumps it in. Here goes Wagner. And Hines. Hines to Wagner. It's over his stick. 2:18 to go. Foley avoids Wagner. Wagner ties him up. Foley grabbing to Wagner's stick. Trewen. Shot! Trapper save by Chase Kroll. Is going to be an interference call here against Foley. with 2:05. I think he was hanging on to Kenzie Wagner's stick, and that might have been the call. So we are going to a Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter power play with just over 2 minutes to go. Legier wins it. Back to Wagner. Wagner to Foston. Foston on the half wall. Good job by Marmalek to avoid. Oh! Looking for Legier backdoor. Here's Easton Schlender and Marmalek battle. Lots of bodies flying everywhere. Wildcats giving it everything they've got here. Here's Hanley. He turns and fires it down with 1:33 to go in the power play. Wagner probably just sit behind his own net. Let the Wildcats come after him, run the clock out. Pass to Foston. It's out of his reach. And the Wildcats fire it down again. Wagner to Marmalek. Marmalek to Legier to Schlender. Schlender looking to Foston. Foston avoids Fletcher in the slot. Marmalek can't get the shot away. Schlender. Pass deflected wide. Legier with under a minute to go. Wagner to Foston. Fires it down low. Here's Marmalek. Marmalek's got to be careful. You want to keep the puck down low. Schlender back to Foston. Shot. Blocker save. Here's Legier. Legier to Marmalek. Marmalek to Foston. Looking for Wagner's shot. He hits Schlender. Oh, Marmalek gets a shot. But number 7, Fletcher, blocks it. Legier holds it in at the line. 30 seconds to go in the game. Here's Marmalek. Back to Foston. And Foston regroups. He's got to be careful. He's got number Nolan Fletcher on him. Legier, cross side to Marmalek. Marmalek avoids the check with 12 seconds to go. Here's Max Hanley, number 17, and Kroll coming to the bench. Here's Hanley. Can he beat Treewin? He cannot. It's outside. That's way offside with 2 seconds to go, and that will do it. Treewin held him up at the line, driving the play offside. So unless the Wildcats can win the draw right to one of their shooters, and it's directly on net. Here's Sinclair. Sinclair on the draw. Max will go forward. They try. Good job, and that will do it. Good job by Tristan Turner tying up the man. Halifax gets the win. Oh, what a hockey game, though, both sides. Thanks to Ila Greek Taverna and, of course, McDonald's Restaurants of HRM, Cleve Source for Sports, Deep Down Cleaning Services, Fresh Flow Heat Pump Cleaning, Move Physiotherapy, and Bob Rivera Security Systems. The final from Halifax, 3-2. We will be back live on Friday night, 7 p.m. Atlantic time, as we compete against the week's majors. Thanks and good night from Halifax.